Morning, MFers. Doing a little bit of fishing today with Flair, I suppose. And we're heading south. We're going a couple hours south today. Do some bed fishing. Maybe, potentially. We heard they're on beds. This lake is supposed to be loaded, so packed up the old Tundra, hooked up the old Stratos boat, the Milliken fishing slaunch catching rig, and we're heading south. Right now we're just taking a little pit stop about an hour down the road at a gas station. We ended up with some Monsters, Pop-Tarts, steak and egg breakfast burrito, and of course a sandwich. Do not plan on living more than the next 2 to 3 years, so I hope you guys are enjoying these videos right now, and you better watch every single one of them because heart disease is coming in hot. Anyways, let's get to the lake. Let's go. Woo! We made it. We are to the lake. It's looking ultra sexy. We left home at about 6 o'clock. You know, we heard there's a bed fishing bite, so we didn't want to get up at 3 in the morning. Make it down here. Plus, this is a lake we're completely unfamiliar with. We haven't fished it in a long time. I've been here like 5 years ago, so it's pretty much just like a learning mission today. We just heard it was good for a bunch of people, so you know, we got an adventure. We gotta come check it out. Pretty good sized lake here. I think it's no wake, but it's, I don't know, 500 acres or so. But I'm not talking. Let's get out here and check out this awesome lake. It looks beautiful. So let's see what lives here. How big is it?
At least 4.
What?
Dude, look, they're everywhere. I'm not kidding.
Flair's not off the boat ramp in the boat yet, and he's already seeing 4-pounders, so gonna be a good day. I think this is gonna be the lake dreams are made of. It's gonna be a fun day. All right, guys, just got to the lake. We're out here now. We didn't go very far from the ramp, and I don't know if you guys can see how freaking clean it is down here. If they're on beds, we're for sure gonna be able to see them, and Flair saw some kind of cruising there. So yeah, this is pretty badass. It's almost too clean for like a swim jig or something like that. So starting with like a Senko type bait, throw a swim bait around a little bit, see if we can see some bedders and catch some giants. Is that a bass? Oh God.
That's what we're
I saw him go and get it. I thought he was a bluegill. That's what happens, Flair. You get in the boat and all of a sudden I'm throwing a drop shot on a spinning rod and catching flare fish. Perfect. Get out of there.
Again.
That's not a bad one.
Is it good?
It's better. It's not huge. Finally threw into a spot that they hadn't seen us yet.
Yeah, I think that might be key. Okay.
Come here, my man.
I see you.
All right, 3-pounder. Sick. Uh-oh, you guys aren't gonna want to see this. On the ring fry. Nice one to get started with. He's got a buggered mouth. I always catch the weird fish, Flair. Everyone says that. How many of those are you gonna post? Every video you post has deformed fish. Do you fish power plants a lot or something? Yes, because power plant cooling water makes fish deformed. You guys ask all the time about tungsten weights. Do I need to use tungsten? Well, yeah, you do. It's substantially more sensitive than lead weights are, and it's half the size. And if you're gonna get tungsten, you might as well, this company I've been using for tungsten, Woo Tungsten is the name of the tungsten. Woo! Woo! Yeah. Yeah. They've teamed up with the channel, so they're going to support you guys and help you guys out with the little promo code action, MF10, just like on my 6 Sense lures. We got MF10, and you can go save some money. It's an American brand, so you're supporting an American company that's making this tungsten. They have all sorts of good stuff. They have probably some of the cheapest tungsten I've ever seen online, plus fast shipping, and you know, they have everything you could ever want. And I really like this black color. It's not shiny, it's like a matte color, so it's not super unnatural to the fish. Catch a ton of fish on it, plus they're gonna help out the MFer Nation. So I'm gonna leave a link down below. Go click that link and go pick up some Woo Tungsten. Pow! Now we're talking. We'll do a live feed of it. Oh my God!
I'll give him a 10 out of 10.
We got a jumper. Actually, not a bad fish.
Buddy sent it to the moon on that one.
Yeah, he did. He's like, whee!
Good.
Coming back in. Boom! Ring fry. It's all I throw, Flair. You know what the key is too? You got to shorten it up to a 1.5-inch ring fry.
Okay.
I made that up. It broke off mid jump there. But acrobatic little fella. Hey, these aren't the big old slaunchy females, but I will take some males any day. Wait, what? Ooh. Saw him eat it. Came over. Pow! Another small one. Another male. Gonna be a male day. Brought Flair with me, so Of course, we're only having males come to the boat, not females. Been throwing the stick worm around a whole bunch, catching fish on it obviously, but I've been throwing the big bait around. You guys like watching the big bait videos. I whacked them on it last time I was out and been throwing that around a little bit, but give you guys a hair of a tip since Flair's doing all these tips back here. So we got this this whole flat area here, good spawning area, and then we got this long main lake point that goes out to trees like this. So this is probably my favorite scenario of all time. I don't know if I'll actually catch one doing it, to throw a big bait by these trees, because a lot of the females I think have already spawned. They love to get out just off of where they spawned and suspend in trees like this. So I caught a couple big ones on it doing this in Texas.
Give me a real nice one right at the boat. You guys ready for this?
Oh! Oh! He's still looking at it. Look, he's right here.
Wait, you got one?
Oh! He bit it right in front of me.
I'm distracted by Milliken.
Sorry, it was about that size.
There he goes. Okay,
Almost had doubles.
There you go.
That's all I had to do. It's about a 7-incher. It's not that bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that's not a bad
no,
one.
we got a side one. We got a
He's
side
got a
one.
bloody tail.
Bloody. Look, he's got a. I'm not gonna say it, Flair. It's not a deformed mutant fish. Catching alien bass with Flair. Catch and cook. Microfishing. Bloody tail. Spawning. Bed fishing. Underwater fish. Swim jig fish. Caught a swim jog fish. Camera just died, but yep, caught this giant 2-pounder. They're not big ones. These are just males, but man, this lake is loaded with them. Cool coming out to a new lake. I've only fished it one time like 5 years ago, so it's basically like learning a whole new lake, catching fish. We noticed the water muddied up from this creek, I think, is where the muddy water is coming from, and we're about to go up that creek, see if there's some beagons in there, since we haven't found any good females yet. But so far, pretty badass day, catching a lot of fish. Oh,
Oh.
a little better, little better.
Whoa.
Get in here.
Whoa.
Told you it wasn't small, Flair. Hey, that's a female. It's like a 20-incher. This thing is long. That's a long one on the swim jog. It rhymed. No, it didn't. Anyways, good fish. Best one of the day so far. Probably 3 3/4 to 4. Get him back. Sickness. Oh, come on. Oh, guys, 2 fish just swung and missed on the old MS Slammer. I actually had a comment from a subscriber who said, why don't you throw the Slammer anymore? Please throw that. Great freaking call. Post spawn is usually when I pick it up to start throwing it every year. That's where we are. God, let's see if this one will bite. Come back. Ooh. Got him. Got him. Yes. Hooked him in the top of the head. I saw that he missed it. Ooh, it's a pretty good one.
Oh, all right.
God. Hell yeah, dude. So sick. Yeah, that's the first like fat looking one we've seen. That was so dope. Probably the biggest fish we caught today. Heaviest anyway, for sure, on the old slam piece right over the top of that log. I don't know if he's on a bed or what. She's crazy though. She wants back in. Yes. Here's the bait I'm using, guys. MS Slammer, no affiliation with them, but this is a actually this is the junior. This is the 7-inch model, the smaller one. Love this one. Post spawn, clean water. Even in the middle of the day like this, it's slick, calm, sunny conditions, not a cloud in the sky, and they're still coming up eating a topwater bait because it looks so freaking juicy. Look at this thing on the water. It's like swimming along stupid. Flair would eat it, and that's saying something. He's picky. He's like a college girl, like a sorority girl. He only eats kale. We're looking for... There's one. God dang. Out in the middle. Ooh, he's got a friend with him. He's got a follower. Throw it to him. See that? Right under.
What are we, smallmouth fishing? What is this?
Well, this one had a chaser with him, so Flair tried to catch him. Did not. He was slow. Typical Flair. Eats kale and he's really slow. Look at, is that a goldfish up there? There's a goldfish right there.
Someone in that. Oh!
Get out of there.
The goldfish pattern.
Oh no, he's on the other side. He just threw it. Did you see that one? Yeah. That was a 5-pounder, dude.
Oh no. Dude, the goldfish pattern.
No. Oh. He had me wrapped up. There's a goldfish here and we were looking at him and I flipped in this tree, which of course had one.
Oh.
Come get it. Look at him. Right underneath it.
Oh shit. It's not even like that squeaky.
No, you kind of gotta let them take it, but then they swallow it.
Yeah, and then they... Good.
That was a big one. We're way, way back in the creek. That's the main lake's that way, and we still have this much creek left, but it is unbelievable. The further back we get, it seems like the more aggressive and the bigger the bass get. It's like they're in a summer pattern because the water's 76 degrees back here, and we literally don't know if like around the next turn it's gonna be the end of this creek or what. It's totally strange. The water isn't muddy. It's not muddied up at all back here. Every single time we get to a piece of wood cover, it has a quality fish on it. It's like we caught a bunch of 2-pounders in the main lake, but the big ones are back here. We were talking about it. There are big wipers in this lake, so we're thinking maybe the big bass like to come back in the creek here because the big wipers, you know, can outcompete them and stuff. But this is unbelievable. We're just gonna keep going back here. I'm using the big MS Slammer swim bait, and that's, I mean, I could be catching them flipping and stuff, but I want to catch them on a big bait. You guys told me to throw that, and thank you to whoever suggested the Slammer, because this is badass. It's turned into a really, really freaking good day. I lost my biggest fish, I broke it off, it jumped off, whatever, but now I'm feeling pretty damn good. Catching some on top water, middle of the day, shade lines, trees, isolated cover, creek channel edges, boom, come right up. It's perfect situation. Let's keep catching them.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
Did he freaking get it?
Yep, you got it. We're good.
Dude, every piece of wood back here. Did he come out and crush it?
Oh my gosh, he waked it like a freaking top. Wow. Wow.
These fish have never seen lures before. Ooh, that's a pretty solid one. That's a healthy one.
Yes.
Nice one,
Woo!
dude. Oh, here it comes. There he was. Oh, yes. Oh, I saw him come from the bank. He came over and crushed it. Yes. Dude, another slammer fish. I saw him come from the bank. He shot over to it, and then I twitched it hard, and he crushed it. Oh my God, this is an epic day, dude. All right, buddy. We'll see you later. You got, yours is like white. Mine's like yellowish.
Yeah.
Got some white and yellowish. Goodbye, buddy. Just please don't ever end the creek.
Yeah. Keep going.
Let's see if we can do it. Come on. We're in inches. Oh, that's a little soft. Beauty. Told you we couldn't turn around. I was right again. He's coming up to it. Nope, nope, he's just behind it. Ooh, that one ate it.
Whoa.
Little peckerhead. That one would have got beat up by the slammer action. God. Whew. Barely the same size almost. Get in that tree. Ooh, there's one. Oh, that's why you throw the one more toss, Flair.
The one more toss done did it, folks.
Biggin. Biggin. That's why you tie on the big baits.
Oh, dude, he ka-chowed that.
He definitely ka-chowed it. There was no other way he was going to get hooked. Didn't even have to set the hook. I just reeled into him. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. Dude.
Hot damn.
Thumped the shit out of it.
Come on, puppy.
Let's see if he's still behind it. Oh yeah, he's still on.
Right.
There's two.
You got him. You got him.
Dude.
Oh.
That wasn't that big, I don't think, but.
He was cruising for a bruiser.
Big one.
He's a big one.
Big one.
Okay.
Might need the net for this guy.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh God. Dude, 3 casts in a row. Every cast so far with this thing. That was a big one. Damn it. That's a good one.
We are hooked up. Swing them up.
Is that a crappie?
Oh, yes.
It's a good crappie.
God, he's so,
I mean, we're working on 20 pounds a day. We're working on 20. That's a good one, man. Oh, I got a follower. Oh, good one.
There we go.
Big one. Oh, I don't think he has it very good.
On the swim box.
Don't jump.
On the swim box.
Yes.
Oh, we got the double, folks.
The double. They're like siblings. We got some siblings here. We just doubled up on this spot with like 3.5 to 4 pounders. Totally sick. Out here in this last spot we're gonna fish. It's a big spawning cove. Let's get this big girl back in the water. We'll talk a little bit more about it. See ya. Beautiful clean water, but we've been fishing out since the mouth of this pocket right here, all this standing timber, and the females are out suspended in that standing timber just like we thought they were. Lost a good one a little bit ago, but there's clearly plenty more to catch. This lake is fire. You guys want to see me fish this lake more? Definitely drop a comment down below. I'm really liking this lake. Definitely gonna come back here. Watch this. Oh, yep, that's what I'm saying.
You called it.
Get over there. Boom. Boom. Not a big one, but hey. Catching more on the swimming bait. We just got back here to this, like, the back of the pocket, crystal clear water, and there's freaking bass everywhere. They're done spawning too. They're just kind of chilling. There's another slammer fish. Those are gills. Look at this fatty.
Whoa! Hello.
I got a fatty patty. Woo! Just got back to the house. Made a couple hour drive. We're back here now. What a freaking another epic day of fishing in this post-spawn, late spawn to post-spawn phase. These fish seem to be so freaking active, and it's incredible. I'm getting all these followers and all these bites on the big swim baits. Fleur caught a whole bunch flipping a ring fry and like a Cinco around and stuff, but it seemed like the better quality ones definitely were going to come after that swim bait. But the crazy thing is, little fish were following it too, and that slammer bite, man, it seemed like I caught better fish on the Hinkle, had better fish follow anyways. But then you could go catch like 1 to 2 pounders on the slammer, plus a couple other big ones too. It was an absolutely sick day. Definitely gonna have to make it back to that lake. It was incredible. Super clean water and a bunch of very active fish. Even though it was slick, calm, sunny, high sky conditions, they were chasing moving baits and big baits. You don't get that very often, and I'm getting absolutely spoiled because it'll probably get really tough here in about a month, and I'm not going to be able to get those type of bites, so I'm going to try to maximize it as much as possible. And speaking of that, I'm going to make another 3.5 hour drive tomorrow because there's another lake I absolutely have to hit. It's a natural lake. It's a deep, clean lake. Big swim bait fish, potentially. Of course, go check out Woo Tungsten like I talked about at the beginning of this video, and go check out Mr. Flair's channel. He's doing big things out here, catching a bunch of good fish like I am around here. It's been awesome. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm out of here. Catch you very, very soon. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine. I can't stop with a love